Breaking Bad Season 3, episode number 12. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode of Breaking Bad. Last week, also one off of the season finale, but last week we had Tomas, man. I guess the official introduction of him, right? He was the one to kill Combo, but we never learned his name or kind of who he was. We just saw he was a kid out there on the streets, and it came full circle. I love that everything in the show comes full circle, man. Like they plant details and they do things very specifically. There's never anything that's just done just to do it or just for show. There's always a reason behind it. And that's one thing I love about Breaking Bad. Even some of the smallest details you can watch, you can pass over the show and just not even notice them. You go back through, you watch it again. Like I can only imagine watching this shit a second time through, how many more details you would notice that you missed the first time. You know what I mean? Even in the comments, I see so many people telling me that they missed this the first time or they didn't notice this until I mentioned it or this or that. So bro, when I finish this series, I gotta watch this shit again on my own time and go back through and just enjoy it for what it is. But regardless, last week, Skyler, Walt, diving more into it, man. The money laundering seems like they're gonna buy the car wash and she is gonna be the one to run it and help launder his money, man. And I mean, she didn't want to be involved in this. She's diving in head first. I can understand it. You know, she's trying to help him. She's trying to protect herself, her kids, and just make it as secure as possible, because at the end of the day, you know, Walt's doing this and he's not gonna stop. And obviously, you know, some of his money is going to them. So she's trying to protect herself, protect her kids too, while still trying to protect Walt in a way, which I mean, I guess if she's in it, it's better to have her on your side than against you like originally. So I'm kind of curious as to how that's going to continue to develop and if it's going to fuck her over later on. Like if Walt does ever get caught, if she's going to get, you know, kind of taken down and screwed over too. But regardless, I'm excited to see what we have in store for this week. I'm kind of nervous for what Jesse is going to do. Obviously, you know, the whole Tomas thing. He found out who killed Combo. I don't know who he would go to. Only person I could see him going to would be Walt. Walt doesn't really care, I'm sure, because he didn't even remember, you know, his name. He was like, which one was that when he was killed? I mean, maybe he goes to Skinny P and Badger, but like, bro, if they go and try and take down these guys, they're just gonna get themselves killed too, man. So I'm really interested to see what happens with that. Regardless, I'm gonna stop wasting time, guys. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. For reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. Oh no, is this that old motel where he would always, yep, Wendy, right? The only reason I remember her name is because of fucking Hank talking about Wendy's. Oh my god, bro. Bro, literally the theme song for her. What the fuck? Dude, that is so fucking disgusting, man. Dude, what the hell is this, man? Is Jesse gonna go back here, dude? Please don't, Jesse. You're so much better than that, man. Oh shit, she's out here next to Tomas. That's why we're seeing this, huh? What did she give him in the bag? Money or food? Does she deal for him too, maybe? Jesse knows who that is, so maybe that's why he's gonna go back to her, huh? Okay, if we're going back for information, that's a little different. Oh, dude, what the hell is that? You see what I mean? Like Breaking Bad, they made a whole ass theme song for her, bro. Like, I love the lengths they go to, man. Like, what the fuck is that?
Are my feet okay?
Last time they were in here, he was using both feet, and he was upset at him for it.
New Mexico says, all I need is a note from a doctor.
As long as it gets you safely from point A to point B, then who am I to argue?
Yep, if it's easier for him, right? Money laundering, she's looking stuff up on it. I mean, she already knows what it is. I mean, she needs a new job too, right? Because she's not working with at the bank no more with Ted, right? We haven't seen her there in a minute. I know she was taking time off for Hank, but all that Hank stuff for her is kind of blown over a little bit. I know he's still going through it, but he's not there. She's not there 24/7 now.
So show me the flaw in it.
Flaws, Skylar. Flaws, plural, not singular. You're missing that you should just take this money that I give you and not look too closely at it. So, if, God forbid, I get caught, you maintain plausible deniability.
Okay, my estranged husband, who, when he was working, made $43,000 a year, starts shoveling money at me, and when the police come, I'm supposed to say, gee, I never thought about it, officers. Made sense to me, really?
I guess, yeah.
No, I think it would be better if the husband were no longer estranged. You know, maybe if he were back sleeping in his own bed.
Wow.
Moving back in and everything.
Suddenly a fantasy story.
Damn. Yep. She's here to do this stuff, but she's not getting back with him.
Dinner 2 nights, not weekends, with 24 hours notice.
5 nights a week with no notice.
3, 6 hours notice.
5 nights a week with 2 hours notice.
4, don't push it.
I mean, she could have always just divorced him and been like, I don't know what he did after we got divorced, so she can maintain that deniability. But then I get she would have to testify in court if they were divorced, like she said last episode. Since they're married, she doesn't have to, right? Shit. But she is keeping that distance, letting them know, like, we ain't getting back together. I'm just here to help sell this story and protect, you know, the kids and me.
Get a beer with me.
That's his way of saying he wants to talk, but he's not sure if it's wired, huh? He wants to show him the corner where Combo died and show him who it is, huh? Tell him about it.
It's ours, right? Look at it and tell me if that's ours.
Is Gus selling to them?
Where did you get that? You take it from the lab?
I bought it from the 2 guys who killed Combo. They
Gus
had
is
Combo
working with them.
shot down in the streets, and now it's our product they're selling.
Do you have any proof?
I heard it from the sister of the kid who shot him. Hear how I just said kid? These 2 scumbags, they got him dealing. They got him. And you know he's not the first.
And killing.
They use kids because, hey, why not? Easy to control, easy to fool.
Yep. That's how they do you, man. He wants revenge, not on Tomas, but on the guys. Because it's fucked up what they're doing, you know? Taking these kids in the ghetto that don't have nowhere else to turn.
I need rice.
Oh, he wants to poison them like they were trying to do Tuco.
She brings them hamburgers because they sit in their car all day and they get hungry. So she brings them food and they knock a few bucks off her price. There's your delivery system.
So it was just food in the bag.
Tuco wanted to murder us. These guys don't. Apples and oranges. Do I
But
really
they did
have to
kill
see it?
Combo.
Explain the difference to you.
Combo was us.
Not to him.
I'm doing it. With or without you.
I get it. Not only does he want revenge, but he also, you know, the way he talked about it, he was so fired up about the kid thing. Like, he wants these guys gone because they're just going to keep using kids. You know what I mean? Keep ruining these people's lives. So I get it. You know, it is for revenge for Combo, but it's also because he doesn't want them to take another kid. It's like these kids grow up in the ghetto. They have no one to turn to. You know, they take them in. They're like, come on, we'll be a family. And then they got them doing all this shit. Keeps them safe.
So people in wheelchairs should be in hospitals? What about people on crutches? Maybe I should be in here too. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Deal, you little prick.
Hank's like, fuck, he's got a point. I think Hank's a little bit scared to get out.
Could you get him arrested?
No.
You want your criminal associate taken into police custody?
Something that keeps him off the street for, say, 30 days. Then by the time he gets out, tempers have cooled and...
It's not gonna cool, man. Not for this.
Falls under my premium services package, but you can afford that. I'll call my PI.
Bro, no. Whoa. Stupid. Never risk that, man. When he's in this type of business, never risk anything that can lead back.
Imagine these 2 guys had Patrick working as a mule, making him kill people. Wouldn't you do anything to protect your kid?
Of course I would. I'd do all kinds of things for him.
These guys using kids like that, they gotta go.
I definitely get Jesse's point of view, man. It's not just about revenge. And we've seen multiple times throughout the show that he does care about kids in fucked up situations. I don't think this is going to go right with the music and everything. It's not. Something's going to fuck up.
I spoke to Goodman about Pinkman and this plan of yours.
Is he going to kill him for him, maybe?
And?
I'm not going to do it.
Why?
The problem is the boss wouldn't like it. Saul.
Edgar.
My boss. Now, I realize you two have a history, but this kid's been on the bubble a while now. It's a long time coming.
What is?
To kill him?
I used to be a beat cop a long time ago. And I get called out on domestic disputes all the time, hundreds probably over the years. But there was this one guy, this one piece of shit that I will never forget. 270, 280. But his wife, or whatever she was, lady, was real small. Anyway, my partner and I get called out there every weekend. And one of us would pull her aside and we'd say, come on, tonight's the night we press charges. And this wasn't one of those deep down, he really loves me setups. We got a lot of those, but not this. This girl was scared. Nothing we could do but pass her off to the EMTs, put him in a car, drive him downtown, throw him in a drunk tank. He sleeps it off. Next morning, out he goes.
Do the same thing.
My partner's out sick, and it's just me.
He killed him, huh?
Comes in, and it's the usual crap. Broke her nose in the shower kind of thing. Instead of left, I go right out into nowhere. And
Took it into his own hands.
I put my revolver in his mouth. And I told him, this is it. This is how it ends. I took the gun out of his mouth. And I say, so help me, if you ever touch her again, I will such and such and such and such and blah, blah, blah.
He was just scaring the piss out of him.
But 2 weeks later, he killed her. Of course.
And he could have stopped it, he feels like, if he would have killed him.
Moral of the story is, I chose a half measure when I should have gone all the way.
Should have took him out permanently instead of trying to scare him into doing right. Either get rid of Jesse completely or don't, right? Stop doing these little band-aid fixes, you know, throwing him in for 30 days and getting out and hoping he's good. Everything like that. Need to take care of it. Yep.
I need you to come with me.
Oh, shit.
Take a walk.
Dude, he's not going to kill Jesse. They wouldn't kill Jesse off. Man, dude, that story he told, though, bro, like, he probably feels responsible. Like, if he would have just pulled that trigger, he could have saved that girl's life. Instead of her life being gone, he could have took the life of somebody who's really fucked up. It's that shit, man. They're taking him here to meet Gus? This is obviously normally the meeting spot. It's just like, after hearing that story, man, you think they're going to kill him. I mean, Jesse's had some fuck-ups, but he hasn't done anything really fucked up, I feel like, you know? I mean, he was a meth head, obviously, but that's a little bit different, right? Maybe we're just getting all the cards out on the table and taking care of everything. We're not trying to hide anything from Gus anymore. We're just trying to get everything out on the table, out in the open. Do a meeting with Gus. Because Jesse hasn't done a meeting with Gus, right? Yep, he hasn't. Other than back at... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's why they weren't there. The only time he saw Gus was at Los Pollos. He hasn't really ever talked with him way back when.
This will go no further.
It's more so the kid thing too, though.
Right here, right now.
You told him.
Bro, this is like the kid thing too, though. It's not just about revenge.
You have one friend in this room. This man. Those men outside are my trusted employees. And when I learned what you intended to do, if it wasn't for this man, and the respect I have for him, I would be dealing with this in a very different way.
You would have killed him.
You don't look at him, you look at me.
Gus is bitching him.
Pardon me?
These kids.
He's standing up to him.
Assholes of yours, they got an 11-year-old kid doing their killing for them. You're supposed to be some kind of reasonable businessman. This how you do business? You okay with this? You got anything to say here?
Yeah, it's not about revenge. It's about the kid thing too. You know, maybe he didn't know about the kid thing, but I feel like he has to, right? Like, he's got to go down there, check out his turf, where he's selling, who he's working with. But I mean, if he knows about the kid thing, would he really be okay with that? Like, he has kids of his own, right? Like, he's not... Fuck, man.
No more children. Understand? And you. You keep the peace.
That, dude, tensions are so fucking high, man. I mean, he told him no more kids. At least he did that. But like, shit, man. I mean, it's about combo, but it's also about the kids. It seemed like for Jesse, that was his main thing. He was pushing hard on the fact that they were using kids. He's so hyped up, man. He's gonna explode. That's what it seems like, you know? Ah, dude, I can't believe that shit, man. Gus fucking sunned him, man.
What's gonna happen?
I say it will.
Nah. I'm in this bed for a reason. It's a waste of time.
She's trying to get him out of the hospital.
If I can get the groundhog to see his shed,
It's not gonna happen, I'm sorry.
I'm betting it will. And if it does,
God damn. I thought the feeling was from like his knees down, but I guess it's waist down, right? He's pissed. Well, I mean, at least that's progress.
Bad day.
He doesn't know if he should be happy or upset still or what. At least he got the kids off. Found somebody to be happy with at least.
Slow down. Slow down, I can't.
Don't tell me he got killed.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Tomas probably got killed, and this is going to go back to the story about the half measure, full measure type thing. Right? Yep. His bike. If Jesse would have killed him, they would have never killed him. Oh, my God. This goes straight back to that story.
Jesse, you are now 42 minutes late.
Oh, my God.
I'm starting without you.
What is Jesse gonna do? Is he gonna go kill him himself? I wonder if it was Gus or if it was the guys. Can't be Gus, right?
Of a young boy in the South Valley.
He's about to see it.
Have yet to release a statement, but sources indicate that 11-year-old Tomas Cantillo may have been the victim of a gang-related execution.
Yep.
An anonymous tip brought police to a playground in the 4700 block of 8th Avenue late last night.
Dude, hopefully he doesn't think Jesse was the one to do it or something like that, right? No chance, because he's seen how much Jesse was like trying to get the kid out. Maybe he realizes that's why Jesse's not answering. It's literally just like the story he told him, and that's what he's thinking about now.
What do you mean? Like,
The half measure, he's like, I should have went all the way, but I should have went all the way for those guys, not Jesse. Oh no, Jesse's about to do it again. He's about to break. I mean, we saw how he was after fucking Combo died. Man, dude, see, this is that shit, man. It pushed him to this. Like, he was trying to do the right thing, too. It wasn't even just about revenge. Oh, he's trying to get the courage up to go kill him, huh? Is he gonna just walk up to the car, bro? They're gonna see him coming. They're gonna see you coming, Jesse. What the fuck are we doing? Dude, fuck, you know they gotta have guns too. Like, and they know who you are now, so it's not like they're gonna be all chill. They gotta know why you're here. Yep. Oh shit! God damn! Fucking Walt? Bro. Oh my God, look at his leg!
Run.
What the fuck, bro? Holy shit. Bro, oh my God, I gotta watch that whole last sequence again. Holy fuck. God damn, bro, that motherfucker's body, his leg, oh my God. Breaking Bad season 3 episode 12 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Holy, oh my God. Holy hell. However far this is from his fucking house, 10, 20 minutes ago, sitting down having dinner with his family, to that. Bro, Oh my God. I thought like he was going to get there in time. I thought at first, like when it cut to Jesse, I thought he was going to knock on the window right before he went to go take a bump, right? That's what I thought. Then after he took it and he was getting out, I thought he was going to pull up like in between them and get Jesse in the car. And then after that, I was like, okay, fuck, maybe he's just not going to get here in time. Maybe he'll get here after Jesse's either shot or after Jesse's killed them. But holy shit. He fucking flattened them, bro. I think that might have been the most shocking moment in the show. The way dude's body went under the car, like one went flying over, fucked his leg up and everything. Other dude was just killed from rolling under the car. And then boom, putting him fucking down. It goes back to the story. And I don't know if I missed it or if they still just haven't said it yet. Gus's guy, right? The older guy that looks similar to Walt. That story that he told him about half measures. Walt essentially tried to do a half measure by fixing the situation and bringing them together, and the kid got killed because of it. Just like the story he had told Walt about how they always came here, you know, to the domestic situations, always locked Buddy up for a night, got out the next day. He tried to scare him, right? 2 weeks later, killed her. He knew he should have put a bullet in his fucking brain, and he didn't, and she died because of it. Jesse knew these fuckers had to die, and Walt tried to do a half measure of fixing it, and Tomas died because of it. So Walt, I mean, he went and took him out. He saved any other kids from getting in that, yeah. But Tomas is dead now. You know, an 11-year-old's life was lost because of it. Had you went with Jesse's plan, took him out, he might have had problems with Gus. I mean, you might have problems with Gus now still. But holy shit. Wow. What a fucking ending, man. Like, I'm just in shock still. Holy fuck, it's taking me a second to come down from this. Like, Jesus, man. Like, where, like, bro, where is this gonna go now? Now that Walt did that, like, we've seen how much killing Emilio and Crazy 8 affected him. I don't know if this will affect him as bad, because obviously this is, you know, these guys were complete scumbags. They killed a fucking kid. They were using kids and stuff like that. Jesse probably would have died right there had Walt not shown up. He might have got a shot off on one of them. Who's to say if it would have killed him or if he would have hit? But Jesse would have died right there too had Walt not shown up. Like, Walt saved his life essentially. But man, there's probably video cameras around. Like, this is bad too, because now Walt could get caught. Now he's not even gotta, like, aside from the meth shit, there's gotta be video cameras around here, right? Like, he could get caught. Well, I mean, I guess maybe not, because when Combo died, there was no video of it or anything like that, right? Of the kid shooting him and he shot him on that same spot in the corner. So maybe there isn't any video cameras around. Man. Holy hell. Bro, it's fantastic. I like, the show sets stuff up so well. Like, whether it's setting it up from a season ago, an episode ago, a couple episodes ago, or even in the same episode, like, they set that up so well with the half measure thing. And here, I don't know if you guys felt the same way, but when I was watching it, I'm sitting here like, okay, he's talking about Jesse. But then in my head, I'm also like, Jesse hasn't really done anything bad. Like, yeah, he was doing meth, right? But he hasn't really done anything bad, so to speak. Like, yeah, you know, as far as killing people or doing fucked up shit, right? So it's like, what do you mean by half measure? Like, kill Jesse? Like, you know what I mean? Or was that more of a kind of indication to Walt that he should help Jesse kill those guys? And maybe that's what he meant. You know what I mean? Maybe I took it the wrong way. But it's also like he had just told Walt that he doesn't want... Well, he told Walt about not wanting to put Jesse in jail because, you know, and mess with their business. But it's also like, you know, killing those guys messes with their business because he's Gus's associates too. It's like, fuck, man. So many different things it could have meant when he said it. And then I guess he could have meant it like that, of just killing the guys, right? Letting Jesse do it. Man, dude, what an episode. Holy shit. Hank's out of the hospital too, man. He had his little thing. At first, I thought it was just from his knees down, but I guess it was waist down he was working on, you know, which makes sense, which is why it was, you know, he had to learn to walk and everything like that again too. It wasn't just knees down. But at least he's out of the hospital. That's progress. That's step one, right? So hopefully he'll get better with physical therapy and be able to get back to a somewhat normal life. You know, I'm not sure if you ever fully recover from something like that, but hopefully you'll be able to get back to somewhat of a normal life. Man, that was a fucking adrenaline rush at the end. Holy shit. Dude. Oh my God. Dude, I feel like I don't know how this is going to affect the show going forward. This could fuck things up with Gus. This could fuck up Walt mentally. This could make things worse for him. This could get him caught with some other stuff, you know, with murder. Like, oh, dude, next episode, I want to watch it right now so bad. But holy shit, this episode was absolutely fantastic. Probably the craziest ending since, I'd say it's the craziest ending to an episode we've had. I think, you know, somewhat similar to the ending of season 1, episode 6, where he's like, this is not meth, but obviously not as crazy. I feel like this might have been the most crazy ending we've had so far. Like, I know those characters were kind of, you know, they weren't like big characters in the show, kind of nobody characters. They're just the rival dealers, but still more of the impact that it's going to have on Walt and Jesse and stuff like that. It's just, dude, it's literally a mirror to the guy's story, to Gus's guy's story about what he should have done. And, you know, that you can't do half measures for some shit. And Tomas is dead because of it. 11-year-old kid, you know, now you could argue, had they killed them, would Tomas have still been in the business because it's all he really knows? Or would he have been taken in by, you know, his grandma or his sister and been able to kind of rehab it, get into school and stuff and become normal again? I mean, he killed somebody already at that young of an age, but still, I don't know, man. It's what an episode, dude. Just like, holy shit. Breaking Bad is fucking fantastic. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below. What is a movie or TV series that you guys would like to see me react to next? Want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Silas Kane, and the homie Alexander Collins. I appreciate your guys' insane support, man. If you guys want to join the Patreon family, link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.